Oké, üdvözlök mindenkit itt a Biomutant végigjátszásában. Folytassuk is ott, ahol abba hagytuk. Haladjunk előre. L3 a sprint.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
Mi?
Let's see.
Lehugyozta. Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You'll unlock a signpost amikor lehugyozza. You can fast travel. Jó, hogy ez itt lehet tudunk gyors utalni. Very nice. Very nice. Hello? Te.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Ez a World Eater, hát ez nagy. A big. PS4 Pro szaggat.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves that complete a... What is it?
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
C points interacting with captives and PS shrines will...
He needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Poof. You have gained a C point. Use it to unlock powers. Mi van? Use it to unlock powers in the mutations menu. Yo, some powers are locked by the aura score, meaning that your C points can only unlock powers of this. Azon a színeket tudjuk kikulcsolni, hogy what the fuck?
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
K-Tribe.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Biztos.
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction, to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe that cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Who was my gun alliance? Talk to the Jaggi. Oh, again. Quest tracking. Your current and starting quest are shown in the journals. Sea Powers 4-es light kell. To use Blaze, press down the input you have. Yes. To use an ability, press the button it's bound to while pressing and holding L2. Yeah. Perks. Mouse to use mouse press to input you have bound ability. Ez nagyon jó. Van ilyen. Nagyon jó.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Öcsém eszaggat már.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
Na várjál, már menjünk. Arra. Whee! Itt egy upgrade pontunk. Aha. Strength. Agility. Luck.
Pump you up.
Oké, hát itt ó, itt sötétedik is, úgy látom. Nagyon szép, nagyon jó.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Ó. Senki nem tudja, hogy itt találunk cuccokat. Wait a second, nézzünk akkor szíjjel. A toronyban nem tudunk belemászni. Ott van egy létre. Fogadjunk ide és sejtettek el valamit. De tudtam. Hí, de csinik lettünk. Hello? Hogy van a map? Zoomolni nem is lehet. De lehet. Nagyon jó. Mindjárt ottan vagyunk. Mindjárt ottan vagyunk. Ez a map is egész szépen meg van csinálva. Hey.
That's the myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Jó, mindjárt megtudjuk, hogy barát vagy ellenség, itt lesz egy csecspont. Lehugyozzuk. Hát az kegyetlen, bazd meg.
Let's see. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Says you should take care. Says they're cautious of non-allies. Doesn't know if the Sifu will have time for you, but he'll let you in to find out.
La panen a ginkanman. Gerat na falo putut mus. Tugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out of Bateside against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
Oh.
The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Choose standing. That's the gamers and gold.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Allied with Miarad.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you. The will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Exit the immediate force.
You have things to do, places to go to. Says you should take care.
Ó, várj, itt ezekkel lehet beszélgetni. Hello.
Sparkles about how brilliant it is to have someone like you that shares both genetics and karma in the myriad spectrum. Says goodbye to you.
Goodbye.
Wonders if you're sure you should be out on such a dark night. Says you covered the important things already.
Most milyen questjeink vannak? A Jagni Arrival törzs. Nem értem még. Ja, itt is tudunk menteni? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Menjünk le a cave-be akkor. Hát. Bánya, kánya. Fogalmam is, hogy milyen cave-ről beszél, de lemegyünk. Ez ezt nyitja meg. Hol van az, hogy mik a questjeink? Quests. Tribe War. Jó. Haladjunk. Apád, jól van? Visit your childhood village. Hol van? Oh, bazd meg!
Beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Hova?
Ready for battle again. You're feeling mighty low.
Megbasztuk. Nagy dögöt nem tudjuk kilútolni. Ha nem. Jó harcolt. Ó, itt is lesz egy checkpoint.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Ugyaz le.
Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
De összementünk.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored.
You can swim. Az igen.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice, lots of practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Ja.
You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
Wung Fu training. No.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts.
Így van.
He can
Mondják
work
ezt a kis
wonders
farkú
with
emberek.
almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Aha, ezt itt meg craftolni. Welcome to crafting. Here you can... To start crafting your weapon, first select the base. This defines... Well, there are 3 different kinds of melee weapons. Crush, one-handed slash, two-handed slash. Crafting, handle 1. To continue crafting your weapons, select the handle stone. Select the handle. Select the handle you want in order to able to again, to craft your weapon, press. Ooh.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Na, ringfúzzunk.
They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
Elvették a fegyverem, kurványátokat, büdös gyökerek. Szerintem minden áron legyőztek volna, gondolom, hogy csak én voltam balfasz.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll leave the quick part to you. You're the martial artist, after all. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Mindig én ássak, mi?
He's curious to see what you found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionuclear spool and refresh his DNA. He says it's about time you learn how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Gear crafting. When you find add-ons, this can be crafted on.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Ha menjünk, traineljünk csak ugyan, mert... Gyere, Wung Fu mester!
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. That's all she's ever asked of you. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Csúmia te. Macsilacsi. Catch the automatons. Hol megy te?
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. A piece of scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Hát az kurva jó az a játék. Eddig nagyon tetszik.
Nothing could stop Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Hűha! Apád!
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Na passz meg, az bejött utánunk.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Hát hülye vagy, mert este ezért meghalt még egy. Idiot!
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Crafting menu can... Van a crafting menu?
Should protect your legs.
A gyerekek, én ezt itt majd elmentem mostan. És innen fogjuk majd folytatni. Kezd izgalmas lenne a játék, és kezd egyre jobban érdekelni. Köszönöm szépen, hogy itt voltatok velem, sziasztok!